Excuse me, good morning.
Hi, what happened?
You think about your future?
Yes, I have thought about things that is not planned.
Have you thought about doing something for your future?
Yes, something I want to say what I will to make it work.
Thanks. Excuse me,
Hi.
what would you say to people so they in the future things will improve?
In reality, there are many times, but when team automatically operate one that is different, it's very difficult at each time.
Do you think that in the future humanity will be extinct?
Have left to money this is as we product time is say that and money are sick.
Thank you. Excuse me, good morning. Excuse me.
Hi.
Do you think it can be solved in time?
Yes, in 50 years, and many more timber is proved and more cruise of it.
How does it affect the current situation in the future?
That the consequence of what we do are reflect late a pollution.
Thank you.
Hi, what happened?
What will do you personally to improve it?
This is everything right.
Do you think the cures for disease will come in the future?
Nah, this is to technology and the drugs and the come out.
Thank you.
Ebola virus is a very dangerous virus. It belongs to the fauloid family and finds responsible for a severe disease characterized by accident onset of homographic fever, accompanied by outer non-specific signs and symptoms. Homographic means that the victim will bleed a lot. Will bleed its eyes outside their body. The virus attack almost every organ and is moved out of human body, resulting in multi-organ destructivity of very thin people who have Ebola. On average 5 to 9 there are your 5 kinds of Ebola virus that can cause death. This virus was far down on Sudan. It is found in Africa, with further causes in Europe and the United States. Symptom points. Change Ebola. The first symptoms look like some other disease. People had a fever, their head, stomach, joints, and throat might hurt. Some people think they have other diseases like malaria or typhoid fever. Later people take much sicker. They bleed both inside and outside their bodies. They have blood in their diarrhea and vomit. They bleed from their nose, mouth, and genitals, sex organs. They had shock, low blood pressure, taste, head snug, low blood pressure, fast heart rate, and low blood circulation to the blood. Their organ might stop working. Ebola causes stiffness throughout the body, which makes it hard for sick people to move. 5 to 9 out of every 10 people will get sick with Ebola. The thematic treatment. There is no cure for Ebola, but if people get care quickly for doctor and nurse and hospital, more of the life. People with Ebola need of lost fluids to replace fluids lost from diarrhea, vomit, and bleeding. The most important care is giving them water with a very small amount of salt and sugar. In this is caged oral rehydration. It helps to replace their fluids and blood. It It's also important to have medicines in case to high blood pressure and blood circulation.
Ebola fever is caused by the Ebola virus. It is an infectious and generally fatal disease. It causes a severe fever with bleeding. There is no vaccine and no treatment. Without proper precautions, it can spread rapidly. Sick people can spread the disease to others. Family members of the sick can spread the disease to others. Healthcare workers treating the sick can also spread the disease to others. Dead bodies can also spread the disease. Do not wash, touch, or kiss dead bodies. Do not wash your hands in the same bucket as someone who has touched a dead body. So, what does Ebola feel like? Symptoms can start within 2 days of contact with an infected person's body or body fluids, and these include fever, tiredness, headaches, nausea. Symptoms that occur in the later stages of infection include vomiting, which may contain blood, diarrhea, which may contain blood, cough, which may contain blood, bleeding, mostly from the nose and the mouth. Infected people become very sick. The Ebola virus usually causes death. So how can you avoid catching the disease? You can catch Ebola from someone who is sick or dead, so do not touch an infected person, their dead body or fluids. Do not touch an infected person's body fluids such as blood, vomit, feces, and all other body fluids including urine. Remember, dead bodies carry the virus, so bury the dead carefully. Keep away from dead bodies. To prevent infection, wash your hands regularly with soap. The Ebola virus can be carried by animals and bats. Do not touch or eat bushmeat, especially bats. So what do you do if you or anyone around you gets sick and you notice the following symptoms? Fever, tiredness, headache, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, cough, bleeding. Call the medical health officer in your local government or the Ebola helpline 0800 Ebola Help. That is 0800 32652 4357, or contact the Lagos State Ministry of Health. For more information, visit lagosebolaresponse.org. This message is from the Lagos State Government.
The Ebola virus is a virus of the family Floridae. They was detected for the first time in some parts of Africa. The disease introduced is a viral emergency. Fever after some category as mumps fever, Lassa fever, and dengue fever.
The study has taken a surprise turn around the Ebola virus. The Liberia government accused the United States of deliberately spreading the virus. It is an attempt to test a biological weapon, but not everything is there.
Ebola not only is one infection, but in the context of the epidemic, mortality from malaria, diarrhea, respiration infection, etc. Also inscribed, I could have Ebola at this case I love more the 10 number transmit. The concern is very real. One case of zombie by recurrence of death by Ebola.
The crime against humanity they have committed with the victims of the Ebola is no more alive than ever since they person from the African country, because Ebola has literal resurrection from zombie, and no joke, is very real.
Within the Texas park, now struggling with another Ebola. There is a fear that the scale my bad virus will become. On the hand again, therefore, the chaos in Africa. In addition to Texas, the state counts on alert zombies. They say it's possible that in the future is warned the situation is so contagious and gonna get much in Texas. Disease could be like zombie involution.